What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. I'd like to have a conversation about Brother Charleston White, who is amazingly funny and interesting to say the least. He's definitely talented. I would definitely spend at least $10 on a blunt to go see him do comedy. All right, I definitely would. I like the guy. I think he's silly, but look, I grew up with people like that. I think he's funny, right? No pun intended. That's my own personal thing. But I think the guy is a funny guy. But he recently weighed in on this whole T.I. King thing. Now, you know, he's been back and forth with them before. This isn't the first time. But now I want to play the clip of what Mr. Charleston White had to say about T.I., and then I'm going to come back.
I told T.I., God damn it, I told T.I. he should have kicked that boy ass when last year. If T.I. would have kicked that boy ass last year, that boy wouldn't have had to jack him up today. Yeah, that boy showing out at the Falcon game, embarrassing the family. This is the that king, little ugly ass. Oh, that boy got a big mouth on him. And he talk loud with them big old red, yellow lips. Oh, yeah, that boy loud in the Oh, yeah, he the Atlanta Falcons up there disrespecting them people, hollering about he standing on business. Boy, if you don't sit your look, you bruise too easy to stand on business. Yeah, that little yellow bruise too easy to stand on. Man, nigga, everywhere he get touched, it turn red, purple, and blue. Man, please, that he can't stand on business that yellow. Hell no. Please. Boy, nigga walk around looking like Edward Scissorhands in skin complexion if that boy try to stand on business. See, that's what happened.
So firstly, he's saying, you know, if T.I. would have beat this boy up a year ago, he wouldn't have been disrespecting the family today, which is something that I really disagree with. I don't think that's the case. I'm going to tell you why that's the case. Because firstly, what we are dealing with today has everything to do with not him beating him up last year. It's the fact that he's basically, listen to what I'm saying, been a problem all his life. And that is because of T.I.'s lack of leadership, number one, as a black man, as a black father. That's what's going on. You see? You can't wait till nobody gets 17, 18, 19, then try to discipline him. The things that he did. Now, this is what we're talking about. We're going to basically look at it from where it is. A lot of black people in today's game. You know what? When I was coming up, let me just tell you something. My mom said, I'm not your friend. I could never see my mom dressing up in the hip hop earrings and all those. She was about, 30 when all that came out. My mom was a professional lady. And my dad wasn't out there looking like he was crazy or something like that. You know, and my dad had a lot of problems. Let's talk about it on the channel. But I knew for a fact that my mom and dad was about to whoop my ass for sure. Look. It is for sure. My dad said, I'll bring you in this world, take you out. He would listen. If he would call me, and if my teacher said I had a problem at school that day, he would call me. Well, no, they tell me, he would say this. You know your school called me. I cannot wait to get home. Once I get there, I'll be crying. I said, no. Don't cry now. And then so I'll go to bed. He'll get home around like 1 or 2. Make sure I get real comfortable. Then, wow. You see? And my dad was relatively young when he had me. He was 26. So he wasn't he was a young father. But he had all the energy for ass whoopings at that time. And I'm not trying to tell nobody what to do, but look, in them days, I'm thankful for where I am now because it gave me some discipline. A lot of these young men right now ain't got no discipline. They parents, especially these rappers today, letting their kids do any goddamn thing. And it's sad because as a young man, you ain't gonna be 17, 18, 19, all that. You know, you need to be able to have some discipline to build your family, to build for your wife, to build for the community. And if you don't got that, you can try to say you standing on business all you want. But somebody trying to smack you up because, you 17, 18, those rules should have been done a long time ago. But these people here want to be friends with their kids. That's why the kid don't respect them. A lot of parents is out here twerking in front of their kids, smoking weed in front of their kids, cursing, and that's something that y'all like love to do in our community. Going up there cursing, then you want to get mad. Now, if your kid curses in front of you, I'm your daddy. Now, well, then stop cursing in front of your kids if you don't want your kids to curse. Because sure as I'm black, y'all take them to the preschool, and then your kids is crip walking and all this other stuff. You see, this is what y'all do. This is what y'all do, okay? This is what y'all do, okay? Then you want to get mad when your kids don't do nothing in life. You want to get mad? No. It wasn't about beating him, nothing. It was about, did you raise the child in the way that he should go? Don't the Bible talk about that? Once he get older, he shall not depart from it. But we don't do that in the community. We want to raise the kids, and I've seen so many parents. You know, I grew up in Cali, so I've been to a lot of Crips in Bloods funerals. And then what we see is the people, oh, I did the best I could for my son. You know, rest in peace. No, I was right there when y'all was raising him, when he was terrorizing the black community. It just so happened he got his ass shot. Now here you are, you didn't did the best you could. No, you didn't. I was there. I know your son, or I know your daughter. I was over there when he was, we all seen how he was beating up people in robbing the chicken shacks. Everybody know your son. As a matter of fact, everybody know in the community to stay away from him. Now he done got somebody that caught up with him because he done did the wrong person wrong. And there was one person in my neighborhood, I don't even want to mention his name, because he was a guy we liked. It was a brother that was from our neighborhood. He got killed in Las Vegas. The way he died, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want, it's too graphic to even mention. But I really liked the man. But unfortunately, and those of you who from my neighborhood, you know what I'm talking about, man, I used to see the guy would do things like this. Like, he would basically sell you a 5.0 Mustang, right? He'd be like, hey man, I'm about to go home and give you the pink slip to the car, but I'll be right back. So he would leave, you drive around the car, he'd call the police and report the car stolen. You would go to jail for it. He'll go take the car back, paint it, and resell it again. He would do things like that. And those of you from Del Paso Heights, you know who I'm talking about. He would do all kind of things like that. You know what I'm saying? Just real slimy stuff. You know what I mean? And again, guy really, like I said, he never did that to me, but we all knew that he was doing stuff like that. And that was because of a lack of infrastructure. A lack of infrastructure. Now y'all acting like you don't want to talk about this no more, but there is a lack of infrastructure that's going on right now. And people want to talk about it like it ain't there. It is there. It is there. So whooping them right now ain't gonna make no difference when you wasn't raising the kid in the first place the right way. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.